A lot of times our people got questions about the Bible because we was taught by the white man, correct? Our philosophies and things that we learn in today's society, we get taught by him, so we run with it. We'll run with stuff like you just said with Adam and Eve. Oh, where did all the other people come from? You know why? Because to get understanding of the Bible, you know what you gotta do? Psalms 111 and 10. I'm gonna show you. It's real easy. This Bible is like a puzzle. But in order to get the codes and the correct pieces to fill in and understanding, you have to do this first. Read it.
The book of Psalms, chapter 111 and verse 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
So it said, the fear of God is the beginning of what? Of wisdom. Let's read. How you get it?
A good understanding.
A good understanding of what? The Bible, right? A good understanding of this book, you got to get by doing what?
Have all they that do his commandments.
It say have all the men that apply the commandments of God. So our people out here, do they apply the commandments of God? No. We just gonna name the ones we know, like the Big Ten, right? We know about the 10 Commandments. Do we apply that as a people? Even today, you know what today is? It's a Sabbath. So on the Sabbath day, you're not supposed to do what? Buy and sell, or cook, or work. But do our people do that? They do that. They do those things. They buy, they sell, they cook, they work. But then they turn around and say, I got the understanding of the Bible. According to God, do they really have it? No. Come on, son, because I can hear you. Feel that somebody has a job, they have to work. So we are in captivity. Right. I agree with that. But watch this, judges. So the thing that we got to do is, at these jobs, is we got to make a position to not work on this thing. Because every job I had, since I learned this truth since I was 19, 18 years old, I never worked on no feast day. Not just the Sabbath, like none. You know why? Because I went and I inquired of the boss or the manager and told them, these are the days that I cannot work because of my religious belief. And according to law, they're supposed to and have to allow you to do that. Or else, guess what? Go somewhere else, do another thing. But you know what's wrong with our people today? They covetousness. Sometimes our people, I need that extra money. If I don't get that extra money, my Wi-Fi ain't gonna be on. I need my Wi-Fi. So if the Wi-Fi ain't on, I can't watch the game. That's how people mind. But watch this, Judges 5 and 11.
The book of Judges, chapter 5 and verse 11. They that are delivered from the noise of the archers.
So it say, what's the noise of the archers? Because y'all know y'all Israel already. So that means y'all been studying, y'all look at videos, wherever y'all watch. So y'all know a little bit. So what's the noise of the archers? The archer, read it again for me.
They that are delivered from the noise of the archers.
What's that talking about? Y'all know?
Like media and all that different type of stuff.
Huh?
Like media, all the distractions and everything that they send our way.
Okay, that's a part of it, but what is the arch or the bomb that God got sent for this place? The ICBM, the nuclear missile. So he said, they, that is what?
That are delivered.
Those people that's going to get delivered from this place, what they going to be doing?
From the noise of the archer and the place of drowning water. There shall they rehearse.
There, meaning what? In America, in Milwaukee, on 60th and Silver Spring, those people that's going to be delivered, that's how you know they're going to be saved. They're going to be doing what?
Shall they rehearse the righteous acts?
They're going to make excuses.
Rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord.
You see what the Bible says? The Bible says they're going to rehearse the righteous acts. Go to Daniel, I think it's like 1 or 2 where he inquired about the food. He asked him that. But they're going to inquire and keep the commandments that God said. So when God say that we can't work on the seventh day, the Sabbath, guess what those men going to do? They're going to find a way not to work. So let me ask you ask you a question. Do you have to work on the Sabbath day? You know people that do? That believe though, like they believe. Yeah, they like believe, they know they Israel and all that like you. So, why you don't work on the Sabbath? Sunday through Friday. So if they told you to come in on a Saturday, would you come in? They say you got to come in mandatory. You want to come in? Why not? But I'm saying if it's mandatory, they say, what's your name? Amir? Amir. They said, Amir, you got to come in Saturday. It's mandatory. Because they got that at my job. They say, oh, it's mandatory Saturdays. Once a month, you got to come in and work, right? You going to come in and work? Why not? Like what? Why? You know it's wrong.
Right, but like when I work, I can't get certain stuff done. Like I need to get to a lunch hour.
What's your work schedule like the time?
2 to like 11.
2 to 11. 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. What's going on with 1 all the way up before that? Why you can't get up? Huh? So you got to prioritize your sleeping schedule.
Right.
But guess what? You know what's going to happen? On that day, when you got to stand before God, you know that excuse you just gave, that ain't going to cut. That ain't going to cut. You got from 8 a.m., 7 a.m., 5 a.m., when these stores open, how y'all doing, bro? You got all the way early in the morning to go and get all the things you need to get, the stores you need to do, go to, and all that. But you wait until Saturday. At the same time, you could have been doing it on other days to go buy something. You think that's tempting the Lord? Yeah, what's the judgment for that? Hebrews 10 real quick. We're going to drop that thing. Hebrews 10, 26. I'm going to show you some of the Bible. You know why you do that? Because you don't truly fear God. Like we just read. The beginning of wisdom and understanding is to fear God. And because you don't truly fear God yet, don't do it. Watch this read.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 10 and verse 26. For if we sin willfully.
If we do what?
If we sin willfully.
What is sin?
Breaking the commandments.
Breaking the commandments. Listen, you know what sin is? Sin is when you go against the rules that God set up in the Bible, the commandments of God. So God is saying in Hebrews, if you sin willfully, what does it mean to do something willfully? You know it's wrong, you still do it. Like you know what's wrong? Having sex before marriage. But you know what we do as a people? We still do it. You know what's wrong? The abortion clinic that they got set up. But you know what we do? We still go to it. Going to Walgreens to get a Plan B for $50 is wrong. But we still go do it. So God is saying if we do what?
If we sin willfully, after that we have received the knowledge of the truth.
Like you know. Unlike her, she don't know. You know you're Israelite? No, she don't know. You know. So it's saying if you receive the knowledge of the truth, like my brother right here, you know, right? You know you're Israelite, right?
Yep.
Who your friends is?
Huh?
Who your friends is?
Don't have it.
Don't got it, why not?
Because we're just learning about
Are you just learning? How long do you know you was Israelite?
Because you just
How long though? How long? I need to know.
I said about a year maybe.
About a year, okay. So
Yeah.
you think a year, you think God, that's enough mercy for God to allow you to get friends a year? Well, all you gotta do is go to Hobby Lobby, get a blue border, and you don't even need to get the fringe. All you gotta do is sew the blue border on and then cut the pole man fringe, what they call them, on your shirt to get fringe. So if God was to put you death right now, would he be justifiable? Okay, so watch this. Read.
For if we sin willfully, after that we have received the knowledge of the truth.
So you receive, both of y'all, receive the knowledge of the truth. Read.
There remaineth no more sacrifice for sins, but a certain fearful.
So what does that mean? If you sin willfully, after knowing that Christ done did what he went, you know what Christ had to go through just for us to get another chance with the Most High to not be destroyed and extinct, like Esau gonna be? Do you know what he had to go through? Do you know the beating he had to suffer for you? Like a beard you got on, his beard got ripped off. His bones were showing out his body. He got beat bad. They talk about it all through the Bible. No man, say no man on earth ever got whooped like he got whooped. So you telling me you can't sacrifice a few hours to go get some food Wednesday and Thursday? That's a mockery, bro. Read.
For For if we sin willfully, after that we have received the knowledge of the truth, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sin.
You see that? It say no more sacrifice. Meaning what? No forgiveness. Meaning you will be unaware. Revelation 21. This is where y'all gonna be if y'all don't apply. So you say you didn't know, but now we're gonna read scriptures where God said you gotta make haste. Right? Because you don't know how much mercy you got. In Christianity, they teach us that God is merciful. He gives us unlimited mercy to do whatever we want to do, and we never gonna die for it. We can do how many sins we're gonna do. All we gotta do is say, I believe in Jesus right before you die, and I'm sorry, and you don't get the kingdom. Y'all believe that? That's not how it works, right? Read that. Yes, sir.
The book of Revelation, chapter 21 and verse 8. But the fearful and unbelieving.
But the fearful and unbelieving, you know it's an unbelieving spirit to know that God said to do something and do opposite of it. That means you don't believe. Don't that sound like an unbeliever? Watch this, read.
But the fearful and unbelieving, and the abominable, and the murderers, and whoremongers.
You know it's an abomination to buy on this day, right? You bought something today yet? Okay, I'll put it, don't buy it. So the Lord sent you here just so you can get corrected, so you don't do it. How about you? You gonna go, you ain't buy none today? Okay, good. Read.
And whoremongers, and sorcerers, and idolaters, and all liars.
So he said, whoremongers, sorcerers. Where's that white image of Jesus? You see this image? This is sorcery. You know why it's sorcery? Because you can ask 100 black people if this is Jesus, and they're going to say yes. And then you can ask them same 100 black people, can you show me in the Bible where it say Jesus look like this? They're going to say, it don't matter. They're going to say, well, we all wanted Jesus. They're going to say, the color don't matter. Right, brass. Watch this. Read on.
Shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone.
So God say, if you continue to, with both of y'all, knowing, because these two, they don't know. But if y'all two, y'all know y'all Israelites, y'all know we got to keep the commandments, and y'all continue to go down the road of testing God, patience, he said, the lake of fire is for you. And you know God, he's so mysterious with his judgment. He's so smooth with it. He'll allow you to keep doing sin and not do nothing. Go to that Ecclesiastes 8:11. He will allow you to keep being in your sin and think that you're having a good life. And then one day, when you ain't expecting it, boom, there go that semi-truck, you dead. Boom, there go a stray bullet, you dead. This is what God do. But y'all know, what y'all doing today? Y'all can come to the school we here in Milwaukee today. What y'all doing? We here on the south side, or the hotel inn on West Selby. Come through, I'm gonna give you the information after this. Come through. If y'all serious, I will see y'all today. If y'all ain't serious, y'all gonna do what y'all do. Read that.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 8 and verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily.
You see what God say? Because sentence against wearing fringes, it ain't executed speedily. Because sentence against buying and selling on the Sabbath, it ain't executed speedily. Watch what God say.
Therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil.
God say it's fully set in you to do evil because you ain't get, when you bought last time, did you get judged? Did you get put to death? No, so you said, damn, I got away with it. All the years, the whole year you had to get fringes. When you ain't getting none the next day, did you get judged? No, so you said, oh man, I got all day. So guess what? Y'all don't want to play with God. But y'all, listen, my brother with the black hat. You right there, come here. What's your name? Oh? Mello. You know your history? A little bit. What's your nationality? African American. So you telling me you come from two continents? Nah, I know that ain't you. So let's look. Where the sign at? Look at this. Come over here. Cause I want y'all to understand. You too. What's your name, brother? What's your name? Tay. Tay. Watch this, Tay. Where you see yourself at on this side? Where y'all see yourselves? Tell me what they call you in the world. Do they call you African American? Do they call you Haitian? What they call you in the world? They call you Puerto Rican. Okay, but God calls you Ephraim. They call you say African American, but God calls you Judah. You know why this is important? Watch this, I'm gonna show you why. Jeremiah 17. I'm gonna show you why this is important. Because without knowing this history right here, if you don't know this history, you would never get your power back as the ruler on the earth. It's not about how much money you make, bro. We done made billions of dollars, but we still at the bottom. How much money our sisters give to these called? Them hair stores. Like that hair store over there. Beauty supplies. How much money our sisters get in these stores every year? Man, billions. How much money our black men get in video games every year? To Jordans. How much money? To Gucci. To Louis. To all these clothes. Bro, millions and billions of dollars. So we got money. So, wow, we have money. So that's not the problem why we still stuck at the bottom. That's not the problem why our houses look like this in our communities. You know, that's not the problem why rent and houses to get in a black community be skyrocket high, but the livability, meaning the environment and the thing is evil, bro. The shooting and killing all over, the kid boys over there, everybody's going crazy. But watch this.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 17 and verse 4.
Watch what God said about your history.
And thou, even thyself, shall be discontinued from thy heritage.
God told Jeremiah the prophet, you, even yourself, you will be discontinued, meaning what? You will lose your heritage.
Nation is men leading by example.